Hello, welcome back for another sketchbook tour. This is a sketchbook I did in the later half of 2018. And it's all done in gouache, which I've never used before, but I enjoyed trying. Gouache is a water-based paint that is kind of an in-between of watercolor and acrylic. You can paint with just a tiny drop of water and it'll be very opaque, like acrylic. Or you can add more water and it'll function more like watercolor. Alright, let's see what I've been working on. Transitioning from gouache to watercolor was pretty easy. You can cover up mistakes and you can also add lights over darks, which you can't do in watercolor. So gouache is the perfect medium to paint skies and clouds. This is one of my favorites, hence why it's a thumbnail. Because gouache is so opaque, colors look much more even. Like, look at how black that black is. I could never get that with watercolor. Oh hey Smudge, that's our new cat. A little underwater scene for you, which was a bit of a challenge for me, but it's always good to challenge yourself and it adds variety to the sketchbook. If you're here for some art inspiration, which is mainly why I watch sketchbook videos, here's a couple ideas for you. You could paint landscapes, underwater, or your favorite fruit. Honestly, I just look up images on Google and it's a good place to start. On my trip to Arizona, I was very inspired by the different desert plant life, so I drew 4 of them together. Something I wanted to work on was still life. It's definitely more of a challenge because the lighting or the angles could change, and you have to make a lot more decisions with what you want to include and how you want to draw something versus drawing from a photo. Another thing I wanted to try was painting a monochromatic piece, or painting all in one color. I chose red because I thought it would give this girl playing badminton a lot of energy. It turned out a little more pink, but it's fine. Here I tried abstract. It made me appreciate abstract work a lot more. It's pretty difficult to find a good balance of different elements and lights and darks to keep it interesting. Here's a little about the artist piece. I just drew myself and some things that I like to do in my free time, which is arts and craft, reading, watching movies, and playing badminton. Hey, not every piece in a sketchbook can be a masterpiece. You gotta mess up sometimes. One of my favorite things to paint is fur texture. It requires a lot of work, but it's more forgiving. Anyways, I hope I intrigued you about gouache, maybe even get you to try it, or that I gave you some inspiration on what to draw in your next sketchbook. You can also check out my watercolor sketchbook tour if you're looking for some more ideas. Let me know if you had any favorites, and thanks for stopping by.